I know, but I'm making a video with her today. Mom! Mom!
Yeah,
Guess what? Me and you are gonna make a video today
we are.
before I leave.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait, it's gonna be good. Well, that was easy. Oh man, can't wait. Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to a very special video on CSGO News. Not gonna be a CSGO News episode, but instead gonna be me and my mom reacting to the whole CSGO skin market. Many of you guys out there know that parents really don't know too much about the whole skin market inside CSGO. So I'm gonna try my best to explain to my mother right here. If you guys haven't met her, you saw her in a Q&A a long time ago. She's gonna react to CSGO skin prices and how a skin or a pixel in game actually has real life value. So first off, I wanna give you a little background about the skin market. Many of you guys know this. There are 5 different wares for CSGO weapon skins. So these are weapon skins in game. They can't be used in real life, obviously. They are just skins in a specific game called Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and they're actually worth real life dollars. It's called RWT. They're real world traded for real life money. You can withdraw to PayPal, to your bank, and so it's a whole economy inside of a game called CSGO. So those 5 wares for those gun skins, and there's also stickers and case keys. They range from battle scarred to well worn, field tested, minimal wear, and factory new. So ideally when you want a skin, and I can't really go into detail for you, but you can unbox these, you can buy them. You want a factory new skin. So that's one that looks pristine, it looks super clean, and then it goes all the way down to battle scarred, which is kind of ugly, and those are generally like your lower tier skins that are worth a lot less. So obviously I can go into great detail with my mom, explain the whole economic system, but there's just too much to explain. So for this first episode, if you guys like this episode of this kind of react system to CSGO skins with my mom, if you guys like it, please leave a like down below or a comment. And we're going to just first start off by showing her 10 skins in game, tell her the price of those skins, and see how she reacts. So we do have my laptop over here to our right. That's where she'll be looking. I'll show you guys on screen what I show her. So first off, I want to show her the most stable skin in CSGO. That's the AK-47 Redline Field Tested. So the AK-47 Redline Field Tested, that's what it looks like right there. It's kind of hard to see, it's kind of dark, but that's actually worth $6 to $7. So you think about it like in real life terms, like someone out there in a grocery store is making like $6 to $7 an hour, and that's a skin that there are thousands and thousands upon those skins traded every single day, worth about $6 to $7. So next skin we're going to show you guys, another stable trading skin for all of you. That's the Op Asimov Field Tested. That's the Op Asimov. It's a sniper rifle in game of CSGO. That's field tested, so not the best condition it can be, not the worst condition it can be, right in the middle there, and that is worth $32.
Wow.
So obviously a big price jump there.
I'd like one.
Yeah, you want one?
Yeah, that's kind of pretty.
In real life, that'd be huge. But again, it's just a pixel, and that is worth $32. So you'll see again, hundreds of those bought and sold every single day. Next off, guys, we're gonna just show her some lower tier skins, kind of fool around a little bit with the lower tier, anywhere from $7 to $60. Then we'll show her the higher tier skins as well. So this next one is one of my own inventory that someone gave to me. So keep in mind, someone traded me this skin, so they willingly gave me this skin for free. It's actually gonna be a P250 Mendy Stat Track Field Tested. So here's the one I have. Someone traded me this for free. Wow. It looks, yeah, kind of intricate, right?
That's cool.
Yeah, kind of cool. So that's actually worth $13. So someone just gave me $13 for nothing. So pretty cool, right?
Wow, yeah. I like that one.
Next off, we're going to show her the factory new Desert Eagle Blaze. Now, once again, I've been lucky enough to have someone give me this skin as well. So I'll show you this one, and it's definitely worth a substantial amount. So this is the Desert Eagle Blaze factory new. You can see it's pretty simple, but it's actually one of those more rare skins out there in factory new condition, and that is worth $64. So
wow.
Double the Op Asimov, pretty cool. And again, one of those more rare skins out there.
Cool look. I like that one. Yeah. I'd pay $64 for it.
Would you really?
Maybe. If it was your $64.
Well, good thing you did, because I stole your credit card. Okay. There's a whole market behind it, kind of like the stock market, if you may compare it to anything else out there. The CSGO market is just like the stock market. All these skins, they fluctuate back and forth solely based off people what they think about the skins.
Wow. Wow. I was going to ask you about the keys. So you just never know what you have. You just don't know.
You never know.
Okay.
Never. That's what gets people to open the cases, because you never know what you have. Kind of like a common theme when you're opening cases is everyone goes one more, just like one more, because you never know what's in the case itself. But obviously, from a business standpoint, Valve is better off giving you crappy skins. I haven't showed you the crappy skins. I'll show you that after I show you all the good skins. But there are skins that are worth pretty much nothing.
What's Doppler mean?
I don't know if it has a determined meaning, but usually Dopplers are pretty much there's ruby Dopplers, there's gamma Dopplers. So ruby being the reds, gammas being the greens. There's sapphires, which are the bluer ones, and this is a Doppler, so pretty much a purple and pink skin. So that's what people pay keys to open. Now try and guess in your means. I don't want you, because otherwise you'll blow the surprise. Guess a reasonable price. What'd you pay for?
$18.
$18? I charge. You could have guessed. It's 10 times that. It's
118. 180.
Math. $180 that someone like gifted me.
Wow. Okay, I would not have guessed that.
Yeah. When I was working on the farm, that was a week's paycheck, and someone just gave it to me.
Just gave it. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry I said 18. I don't know where my head was.
No, it's fine. We all struggle.
Wow.
Okay, so let's
Okay.
get into something even bigger than this. Again, this is gonna be one of those rare items in factory new condition. Don't look at the price.
Okay, I'm not.
Don't look
We're
at.
not.
Oh, generally in this game, pistols are worth the least amount of money because you're using pistols the least amount. You're using rifles a lot in the game,
Okay.
and so this pistol though has a nice background. It's from a collection that's kind of rare for a drop. That's the Glock Fade factory new. So as you can see, it's on a Glock. Glock is one of the worst weapons in the game whatsoever, but somehow this has retained its trading value. Give it a guess.
Okay, can I ask, is it higher or lower than the Doppler?
It is higher than the Doppler.
No way. Okay, I'll say 350.
You're ruining the surprise. $288 around. Yeah.
I only guessed that. You know what I was going to guess before you told me it was higher than the Doppler? I was going to say $75.
Yeah, I mean that's what you think, but yeah, that is worth $280.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's like a car payment.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's half of rent, really, right there. So I can go to my friends, look at their inventory. So I'll be showing you his weapons and his inventory. Very nice guy too, very nice guy. You can call him Papa Joe. He's a really cool guy.
Okay.
He's a brony. Those are actually stickers.
Okay.
So a brief thing on stickers. Stickers aren't really worth a lot, but they're pretty cool looking. Stickers are what you put on actual gun skins.
Okay.
And I was gonna show you a sticker just to briefly talk about stickers. They're not supposed to be worth, like this sticker right here worth like about 30 cents. But what I was gonna show you is called the Howling Dawn sticker. And the Howling Dawn is a sticker based off the weapon I'm about to show you. So the sticker itself is called the Howling Dawn. All you can do is put that on a weapon. It's not worth anything else. You can't shoot it, you can't use it. That sticker is worth $280.
Wow.
Or I think it's 180. That is the M4A4 HAL, not factory new, but it's actually minimal wear. Still a really cool M4 skin, one of the cooler ones in the game. You can see kind of like the flying dragon in fire right there on the skin.
Yeah.
One of the more rare skins because it's actually a contraband item. So kind of discontinued, but they found a problem with the case, so they call it contraband. So it's one of those few items in the game that with the contraband title. So that skin right there, go ahead and guess. It's worth more than the Doppler.
180.
That skin right there is worth $600.
Oh my God. Why?
One of the more sought after skins ever in CSGO. This is called the Op Dragon Lore. This one's in minimal wear condition. And why it's so sought after, it's by far and away one of the cooler ops out there. But I'd like to see you try and guess its price.
Okay, Dragon Lore is the name. And I see here it says it's custom painted. 200 keys could never unlock its potential.
Wow, I didn't even know that was in the description. What the heck?
Or it's unlock its secrets. So it's got to be worth $900.
You were actually really close.
Really?
About $1,200 will buy you that Op Dragon Lore.
Wow.
I never even knew that was in the 200 keys can never unlock it. Well, it's also opened by a case, so it's not necessarily a key, but again, it's kind of confusing for you. But
Yes, that is. The description is amazing. High risk, high reward. The infamous AWP is recognizable by its signature. Signature what? Report. And
Signature report and one shot, one kill.
I think that is nuts.
$1,200.
Okay, you know, that is like, what have I spent $1,200 on?
Yeah, like what else could you buy with $1,200 is? What else could you buy with $1,200 is? $100 is.
Very pretty.
Yeah, Papa Joe. It's very beautiful.
But for something you never get a hold.
Yeah, like you'll never. It's not physical when you think about it.
Exactly. It's just.
And I think that's what a lot of
image.
parents think about. Like, I mean, it's pixels. Parents can't really physically grasp what this market is because, I mean, there's nothing there.
It's not like, yeah, you see it come home from Amazon in a box.
But similar to stock market, I mean, you never get a physical grasp on your stocks, do you?
But you can see the company grow and escalate and grow in price and products being shipped out.
True,
and,
very true. Like there's a substance behind the pixel,
exactly.
as opposed to this, there's nothingness.
It's absurd.
Yeah. So now let me show you something very, very crazy. Now, okay, so I lied to you. This next skin is actually going to be opened by a guy named McSkillet. He's a CSGO YouTuber and does a lot of unboxings. It also just showcases skins that other people have unboxed. So it's not his own skin, but this past weekend, a couple weekends ago, we actually had the Atlanta Major. So a major is where one of the few times where you can actually get. You can see on screen that it's actually an estimated value of $20,000.
And this is all you get to see of it.
Yeah, that's all.
This is the closest you get.
You get to use it in game though. You can shoot people with it.
Okay, so once you buy it, you own it.
Yes, and then people will try and scam you for it pretty much
Oh,
the rest of your time in CS:GO and probably try and hack your account.
So someone actually bought that for 20 grand?
It's just an estimated value. So
Okay.
someone unboxed it, but traders out there, it's heavy in the Chinese scene right now. That there's a lot of traders out there looking for all the blue gems, souvenirs, the factory new stat tracks. There are traders generally in international countries outside the U.S. who will just try and buy these things, stock up on them. And it's not only in CS:GO, it's other games too.
Okay.
And they'll hope their value to somehow rise. So there have been traders who have paid tens of thousands of dollars for individual skins.
I think this is insane.
And I just wanted to know that I wanted to make a mom react video because I had no idea what you guys have, you guys haven't known anything about it.
For one thing, I think it's absolutely absurd. Where does all this money come from?
Yeah.
Where does it go? How long has this been out? I mean, you've been talking about
A couple years. I mean, I guess Counter-Strike Global Offensive is the newest one, so a few years there. But before that, it was Counter-Strike 1.6 and Source. So it's generally the same game. But the thing is that we're going to run into a problem here pretty soon is when you do a new game, the skins don't transfer to that new game.
Why not?
Necessarily. Because they're the same founding group, but when you're playing, like, let's say the next this is Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Let's say the next one is Counter-Strike Winter Offensive. Your skins up. Here's the problem the community is going to have is we're going to decide whether or not those skins will transfer over because they're a separate entity of game.
Okay.
So what happens to this skin market if Valve, the company, announces, hey, by the way, all those skins in Counter-Strike Global Offensive will stay inside Counter-Strike Global Offensive?
Okay, now I think that's a bunch of crap. Now I'm sorry, but if you're the same company,
Yeah.
and they're just going to close the door on all those products.
But they know that people are going to buy them back in the new game, so it would make them millions of dollars.
But would you? If you have to rebuy something you already own.
See, it'll certainly hurt the company, but at the same time, you know, as a company, you're going to retain most of those people, or I guess at least a majority of those people.
How many people do you think are involved in this?
There are millions of unique players playing in CSGO right now. Millions of players out there with, you would say, at least $10 worth of skins, at least. And skin inventories range anywhere from probably $0 in value, and then there are your top 10 people in the world who have over $100,000 in CSGO skins in their inventory.
Okay, but here's what it seems like to me. If I had a banking account at the bank, and the bank said, okay, that's great, you have like $100,000 there, we're going to close it, you can't touch it, but now you can open up another account over here.
And you can put your money in that bank account.
That's what it sounds
and
like.
then while your assets are being frozen. Now there will be, obviously they'd have to announce like, hey, by the way, skins will not transfer. And then I would say Counter-Strike Global Offensive still has at least 2 years left.
Okay.
But when that would be announced, if they were to announce that, you could see thousands of kids getting screwed over. Now it's obviously like a future topic. Maybe we won't even see the end of CSGO.
How did you hear this leaked out? Was it leaked out or was it?
It wasn't necessarily leaked, but
okay.
people are just thinking about it because there's never before been a market this large in CS Source or 1.6. I mean, this market is millions of dollars. We talked about ESPN released an article. There were $5 billion in CSGO last year alone in 2016. $5 billion in skins.
Do I want to know how many skins you own? How much you own? How much?
My inventory is probably around, I think it's just around $1,200.
Okay.
Which is still quite insane. Like, you think about that, that's a substantial sum.
Yeah.
But there are people out there with hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it's a business. I mean, I wish maybe we'll make a React series, episode number 2, where I tell you about the whole gambling scene and match betting scene, which all involves skins still.
Okay, I think that's insane.
But besides that, we have to end the video.
Hey, guys, great. Thanks for letting me be involved. I think it's awesome. Wish I had 20 grand.
I wish we could buy a souvenir Dragon Lore. It's been great having you, Mom, for our second episode together. Hopefully, if you guys like this episode of Mom reacting to CSGO skin prices, leave your comments down below as to what we should react to next. Hopefully, this video worked out well. If it didn't, just blame her. As always, guys, live, love, laugh a lot. Remember, I like you. I like you, too. I'll see you next time. Remember, I like you.
Bye, guys.
Oh, come on.